All right, and welcome to Game 5. This is on your right-hand side. This is Bobby C against Jerry, Terry, and Earl on the left-hand side. All right, let's get this on. So we got a 10-point handicap going to the MedRyders like normal. This is Game 5. If you guys been with us, you know that. Bobby C starting out. Wow. Almost hit the backboard. That's unlikely. Unlike Bobby C. He's not too happy with himself. This isn't like Game 7 where we're, coming back from a break. This is Game 5. This is the heat of the moment kind of stuff. And Jerry comes in with what looks like a good rep. So, oh, he didn't. Oh, 2 leaners. So 2 they go. Not so bad. We can come back from that. So this is the do or die game. Seeing how we're 2-2. This can decide which way everything goes. Love to see it go our way. So that leaves, that's a tight one by Terry, but see if Earl can just put one on. Just put it on, Earl. There you go. I know. I was just hoping.
I think he's got you by a half, maybe. One on, Rick.
There you go. Makes measuring easy that way.
3 go, Earl.
All right, we're on the board. All right, Bobby C. Got some making up to do. Open pit last time. Close that sucker down now.
Right there, Rick.
Waiting for the other pit to clear.
Got the look. Perfect.
Nice job. That's actually a nice job with that truck coming in. Sort of drawn his attention, but he still kept focused. There it is. There you go. That's some good shoes. Because I'm a focused kind of guy, and that truck pulling in would have just totally messed me up. Like, oh, who's that? Sort of like, squirrel.
Perfect. Good answer.
Oh, come on. Taking the little glory away.
All right, up here. 3 to go.
All right. 3's good. 3's good.
Point.
Good job, Jerry.
All right, Earl.
Good ringer.
Moving in the right direction there, buddy.
Football analogy, Bob?
Davey boy.
That's fine.
It wasn't a dip because I was paying. I was like, followed through.
We'll take all analogies.
That's good to see you. 1, 4. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, he knew that. He knew that sucker was
All
long.
right, Rick. Let's feed off of that. Let's go.
All right, dial it down. Right on the stake. Here we go.
Grab it. Oh,
Yeah, I think he overcompensated that one. So I have a feeling Terry is going to... he's going to make us pay on this one. Don't do it, Terry. Be nice. Be gentle.
Fosbury action on that one.
Oh, Fosbury.
Old Fosbury flop is alive and well.
Oh. That is Dick Fosbury. And I know that because I used to do high jump in high school. So.
Nice. 4 we go.
4? Well, that's not fun.
Okay, we're in the red zone, buddy. Let's put a little heat on. All right.
Yep. Game can be over in any second now.
All right, now make the next two look clean. Get up.
16-6. We're basically starting. Oh, did that you? Okay. I don't think it hit the front board. I think it landed on the concrete. 16-6 is basically we're back to square one. 10 zip. So, but we're just deeper into the game. That's sad. That's the way things run. So we got to get Bobby C throwing some ringers for us. I said Bobby C needs to throw some ringers for us. He's not listening, I don't think. I think he's paying attention to something else right now. There he goes. All right. Nobody. That was on? Oh, that was the other pit. I was thinking. That almost sounded like Earl saying nobody.
Right next door. Repeat it, just move it right, that's all.
See, Earl has two different throws. One is where I don't know if he's I don't know if he's behind or in front of his rhythm. But at the end, his straight arm, he snaps his elbow up. And you saw if you go back on those two throws, the first one he snapped his elbow up, and the other one he kept it locked. And the second one was a much more controlled shoe. So I think it's a timing issue where he thinks he's above and beyond the timing, and he's got to correct something, so he snaps his elbow or snaps his arm up. So Earl, if you're listening to this, sort of look at that and just never snap your elbow up. I don't think I do it, but I might. You never know. But just get in the habit of just keeping that straight arm and dial it in from the straight arm and never snap that elbow up. It's never a good thing when you snap the elbow up. That means you're shooting over the backboard or over the stake. Keep that elbow locked. And anybody that plays with a loose elbow, I'll play you any day of the week. And then you can reverse the tape and see what kind of consistency my shoe is compared to yours.
Here you go. That's why I love the Challenger.
You can't really take these games into consideration because I'm not 100% concentrated all the time on these. But if you want to play a game of full concentration and let's say my name on the line, I'll lock that elbow and I'll give you one hell of a game.
Line it up. It's on. These guys can throw them, all three of them. I tried one, and I think I went 15 feet with like one close point erosion.
So we are creeping up a little bit. And with Earl's shots there, that's a good creep.
God damn it. Here they go. Here you go, Earl. All right, all tied up.
Beauty. Great game. Great game. I can't call it. I mean, we've got two 30-footers against two 40-footers. And we're not coming off the best week best week we've ever had, so it's like we're struggling. So yeah. So I'd almost give it to the 30-footers. Oh, Jerry, be nice, Jerry. But you are on tape. Everybody's watching, so do your best. I don't even have to look at Jerry's shot to know what he's doing because I already know what he's doing. He's got to focus on the steak.
Nobody.
When you go up there, don't look down. Don't take your focus off that steak. Don't look down and at the last second look up. I mean, I think Jerry would be a much better pitcher if he just changed that one thing. He'd go from whatever he's at right now. He'd probably absolutely double his percentage just by focusing on the steak. All right. Top ringer, nobody. Still 16-16.
Ringer each.
There, nice. Nice ringer. Nice way to start. Oh. Let's see if Jerry can top it. Good shoe. Good shoe. Oh, you missed it by probably what? Inch and a half, 3 inches? Oh, almost the same shoe. If he would have lined up a little better, then he would have had a 6-pack on that one. Great shoes, though. So we'll take 3 on that one. 19. It's our game to lose. Here we go. This is a tough league. I mean, you're given 10 to very capable teams and they're throwing 30 feet. But the nice thing about it is Kraken. We don't know what Kraken's doing over there on their night. Given 9.
Oh my God! You throw that shoe.
So we really have to do the best we can and only hope for the best. Here they go. We're tied again. Back and forth, back and forth. So at the end of this, on game 12, stay tuned. I will give a breakdown of where we ended up for the night and also where Kraken ended up for the night. So you'll see what they did on their Thursday night against. I think they were against the Moby Dick's crew. I think they were playing Moby Dick's crew, giving them 9. And giving 9 to Moby Dick's crew is not fun. It's not fun. I think one year Moby Dick's crew almost won the league. I mean, they were so powerful. I don't know what happened to them, but they just sort of at the last few weeks they sort of faltered. But they were running through everybody. One for Jerry. All right, so we're not looking too good here.
All right, Jerry.
Back and forth, and they only need 1 to win. But I have faith in Earl. But I also have faith in Terry. Terry is a formidable horseshoe pitcher. See, like I said. So that's not hooked. So there could be some manipulation on that shoe.
Good shot at 4 there, Earl.
And the nice thing about it is Earl's shoe is the shoe to knock that off.
All right. Good shot.
Because if he throws this 40-foot turn, it could knock it off.
That did it. That moved it. That did it. Am I not off?
Look at Earl.
That's
No, you're not off, Earl. You're on.
Knocked you off. Came off with the first shoe.
Oh, what was I talking? This is awesome.
Knocked you off. Mine put mine on, knocked you off. Yeah, your first
Yeah,
shoe
you
knocked
got
him
it.
off.
Got to be hooked.
Decision.
Got to be hooked.
Jerry did. We did. They did. I'm just telling Earl.
Oh, Terry. Terry. You can see that from a mile away.
Wasn't hard
Thanks
to
for
see,
watching.
Terry. Wasn't hard to see.